So I've traveled to 30 countries in just the past year. I've been to some horrible places, some even worse places, some places that were great, but mainly a lot of bad places. So that's what makes me uniquely qualified for this video. In the following 3 minutes, here are 3 travel tips from someone who's been in some of those bizarre and uncomfortable circumstances on their travels. Let's get into it. Travel tip number 3. Travel tip number 5. So whenever you see a YouTube video with over 1 million views, even 100,000 views, recommending you go to Bali, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, saying it's one of the most underrated countries out there and one of the best cities, don't go there. It's already been absolutely screwed. If you're seeing a video with 2 million likes, obviously everyone's been there. Do not go there. So that's why I recommend you go to Afghanistan, Iraq, the most undiscovered places possible. My cameraman just looked at me thinking, that's a joke. But some of those places are worth the visit. But that's why, do not listen to everything you see online. Seat for the girls. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Travel tip number 2. Always book a 5-star hotel. No, that's a joke. But during your whole trip, usually I stay in... Bro, do it. Travel tip number 2, always book a 5-star hotel, but not every day. If you're staying at a place for a week or more, I recommend stay at 30 or 40 euros a night for most of your hotels, just normal places in the center of the city. But one night out of your trip, book a 5-star hotel, and not for the better bed, not for the overpriced room service, but just because of all the interesting people you can meet. In my case, I met a bunch of interesting people, business, entrepreneurs, all sorts of random people that come through in and out of these 5-star hotels in some of these cities like Budapest, Skopje, Moscow, the list goes on and on. And also in these 5-star hotels, some of them are not as pricey as the 5-star hotels in your same home city. So it's a chance for you to experience luxury that you usually cannot experience normally. Anyways, travel tip number 1 is next. It's the best one. Have you ever been in a country before? No money, you don't know anyone, you're completely stranded, you don't know what to do? This is the best travel advice you're ever gonna see in your life. It's not a joke. Take the last 20 euros or whatever you have and go directly to the casino. Forget about the embassy, don't go to the police. It's because regardless, you're screwed. You're in a losing position. It's a no-sum game. You're not gonna come out of this better off. So if you need 100 euros to get out of there, to get the next plane flight out, you don't wanna call your parents you haven't spoken to in 5 years asking for money, go to the casino and honestly just bet whatever money you have. I did this in Budapest actually, and in my case it worked, but usually you're gonna be a loser. But this is my travel advice. I mean, if you're in a country with no money, you're not gonna be able to go to a bank to get money. No bank's gonna give you a loan and you can't receive money or anything. Just go to a casino and get money. I mean, do you think it's gonna work?
No.